Hi guys, a very good afternoon. Hi there, how you doing? I'm Jashin Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of Amdecon Design. We're in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions, presently based in Delhi NCR Sector 8, Noida. But we undertake projects and supply home and office decor, interior solutions, and products to all parts of the country and worldwide, wherever logistics are available. I'm the founder and the CEO of the firm, and I'm wanting to share a pretty kick-ass thought share, which is on letting the bitch sessions last. Okay, so a lot of people emphasize and talk about what's going wrong with the country, what's wrong with the systems, and how unhappy they are with the processes and way things are going and stuff. But it is actually not true for everything and anything, because what happens is normally they've grown up on borrowed thoughts, or this is their own perception, or they've kind of conditioned themselves following stuff on TV, or what they've heard, or what they've grown up because what their parents told them, their grandparents told them, what other people told them and stuff. But if you were to yourself put yourself in a system or a process, or if you're going to kind of talk to people and understand if developments are happening or not, you will know that actually there is a lot of change happening and stuff. I shared this a few days back on the fast movement and positive development in our country and systems, on e-judiciary, on getting your passport and stuff like that. And yesterday I was at this international expo mart at Delhi NCR Noida. I go there every year because I'm also like from the industry and stuff, and obviously it's a great experience to go there and kind of meet up and catch up and also exhibit and kind of experience the creativity and the export scenario and stuff. So I just wanted to get some information there. And as I got talking to the officials and everything after I walked into their office, it was very clear that lots of events and lots of positive change and development is happening, but definitely the war scene and definitely the politics and so-called inflation and everything is affecting the international market and stuff. And I'm not saying this, but most of the foreigners who were there, the buyers, the seller, the procuring people, the experts from the industries, including the factory guys from India, had only one thing to say, that India is actually leading and is actually shining, whereas most countries, specifically, I think what they mentioned was US and partly UK and Canada. To bhai, Canada, we can't say anything. So and other countries also. But the point is, it's not about thoughts and shares on countries and stuff, but this is a reality check. And as I got talking on understanding how facilities are available for girls and women and for entrepreneurs in our country, including men and manufacturers and suppliers and stuff, I came back feeling extremely positive and reasserted with the fact that yes, change has happened. And it's not just the e-judiciary system, but it's also the trading thing. It's also MSME. It's also SME. It's also business platforms and stuff which are benefiting all these export promotion councils, all these trading forums and stuff which have got technology on it, have definitely made life easy. So there was an officer standing there who's been with the organization for more than 12 years or so. He himself was explaining the system and the process of going online and registering. And of course, I mean, if there's some verification, everything to be done, probably the officials will come in, or you'll have to go yourself and interact with those people. But definitely the so-called perceived corruption or slow of work has come down. And on the positive, there is a development. You get your licenses maximum within 5 to 10 days and stuff. I'm yet to do this, but there were 2 3 people standing there. They had shared this also in Noida. They've got the trading heart here. I remember I had done some thought share with the media there for the quick opening of the heart here in Noida while I was participating in an exhibition. So that's also done. So if people participate there, they also get the benefits and perks and stuff. So there's a lot of advantage. There is a lot of positivity out here. So as the session reads as, do not let the bitch sessions last. It just means that you can hear the negative issues, but do not dwell on them. Move on as fast as you can. And if you really want to stay positive, if you really want to stay forward thinking, if you really want to stay well informed and stuff, you have to kind of get yourself the right information and pick up the phone, or probably research, search. You have to kind of meet the right people and get the information and stuff. If you're going to start the conversation and you're going to ask negative questions, and if you're going to make remarks like कितनी corruption है, कितना late हो रहा है काम, कितनी corruption है, काम कितना slow हो रहा है, तो obviously, people are not going to be in a position to give you positive information. But as you do the thought share about two, three people, you'll know that things are moving fast. So I thought I'll do this share because I see uh, lots of forums that talk, and lots of people also that I meet offline, and also because I'm from global PR and communication and branding and marketing and in entrepreneurship forums. A lot of minds come with this perception, but the point is things have definitely changed. Recently, I was at one of the investor summit forums in Delhi. So there were a lot of changes happening, lots of financial opportunities, lots of schemes available. So it's not just about corruption, it's not just about politics, it's not just about religion, it's not just about community differences and stuff, it's not just about the same giza pita stuff happening, but a lot of positivity is around the corner. So soak up, talk to the right people. And I've also realized this through my own experience that when you interact with people who are actually the change makers, who are actually still in the industry, who are actually kind of doing the work themselves, and they're themselves participating, that's when you get the right information. Because people who've kind of, I'm not saying everybody, but people who've taken a back seat or a sabbatical sometimes are not informed. It's only when you are interacting with people who are informed, they can give you the right information. And lots of people still carry the perception. I'd shared this about a golfer and a person who kind of goes abroad coaching people in education and stuff. He himself had a comment and an insight to share that some of his work has taken more than 25 years to get sorted out. So when we had a chat about it 3 4 days back, he was like, yeah, she's right. So I'd given him the right information and stuff. And of course, it depends on the background of your case. It depends on the background of what is the situation you've been in and what is all that. But believe me, things have changed. There are virtual courts happening now. This is shared by 3 4 lawyer friends of mine. I'm yet to kind of check it out because I don't require lawyers. But on the whole, they have they have all these Zoom like meetings and stuff, and courts and things are kind of assigned, and their decisions are taken really fast. So when you have the right information, share it. And sometimes people will not agree, but definitely, if you want to stay constructive, if you want to stay positive, if you want to feel great and energized, and you want to kind of keep staying inspired and motivated, nobody can help you but you have to follow the right information. And that happens when you're kind of behaving like people or citizens or members from the community or from your own country or your city on the same side of the leaders and people who are doing the hard work and stuff like that. I mean, we're allowed to have our views, we're allowed to have our opinions, we're allowed to have our own thinking about this. But then I feel as an entrepreneur, as a creative person, or someone who wants to stay positive, or when I go and meet people and I want to stay proud about being an Indian or a global citizen or whatever, it becomes very important to know the right information. Retail is booming now, so domestic is doing very good. So get the right information and try and participate also. It doesn't take more than probably 3 4 hours to be in a event or be a part of the circle where you get the right information and stuff. And it'll only make your life easier. It'll only make the life of a lot of people easier. And when the easy solution and positive development change starts and starts impacting people, then everybody starts seeing optimism, everybody starts getting hope. And definitely the whole mood of the country, the nation, people and everything gets you know uh, kind of propelled towards a positive direction and stuff. I would love to hear positive things happening, and I would love to see positive changes happening, but those can't happen if we sit around here criticizing and we don't help people who are doing the work and stuff. So it's easy to commend, it's easy to kind of find faults, it's easy to say, ye nahi hua, wo nahi hua. But the point is, have you gotten off your seat? Have you also participated, or you're just sitting here and actively spectators and not doing much? So the change starts with you. So it was a great day yesterday at the Greater Expo Mart. Everybody was inspired. Footfall was less because I believe there's some other exhibition and other things also happening. So the note I want to leave you on is participation helps, and if you want to feel If you want to feel creatively or intellectually inspired, and you want to feel kind of elated, or you want to feel great when you step out and stuff, engage in positive development and stuff like that. Follow the pages, like I said, and be a person who leads people with the right information. And as you pass on the right information, other people who are aspiring leaders or change makers or impacting the community in whatever way, micro to macro, local to global, will definitely benefit, and it'll have a ripple effect and everybody will benefit from it. So love and luck and take care. I'm on jkapani at gmail.com, Justin Kapani office at gmail.com, and justinkapani.im at gmail.com. Please feel free to write to me and connect with me, and more than happy to catch up in person. Love and luck. Take care. Bye bye.